Hello, everybody. It is Friday, March the 14th. This is Captain Marty here. And tell you what, the bluefin bite is still going on, and there's some other stuff nibbling away on our shores and in our backcountry. I'll tell you all about that when I come back in just a moment.
Fishing Ocracoke is the ultimate lifetime dream for a lot of people. Captain Ernest with Gecko Sport Fishing and the Drum Runner can help you achieve that dream to the fullest. Whether you're looking to go offshore for tuna, mahi, and billfish, or inshore for puppy drum, speckled trout, and more, Gecko Sport Fishing and the Drum Runner can go from 2 feet to 2,000 feet of water. Full day, half day, and evening trips are available. Call Captain Ernest at 252-921-0095. Gecko Sport Fishing and the Drum Runner. Make your Ocracoke fishing dream a reality.
Locally owned and operated since 1971, Billy's Seafood has been providing the locals and visitors of the Outer Banks with some of the freshest seafood you'll find. Not too far off the beaten path down Collington Road in KDH, Billy's Seafood has become a landmark for those seeking top-notch seafood at affordable prices. Billy's Seafood also has beer, wine, grandma's tuna salad, and other groceries as well. To see more, go online to billyseafoodobx.com. Billy's Seafood, putting fresh seafood on your table for over 50 years.
So as we go into the weekend, it is absolutely a good bluefin tuna bite still in both classes. The school and size bluefin, 100 to 200 pounds, and the giants are still being caught, especially off Oregon Inlet. Some 500, 600, 700 pound tunas. All of those are being caught and released right now, but that's still a world-class fish and a world-class fishery. So all that is really, really good. I did not hear of many other species. There has been a very scattered yellowfin tuna. There's been a few blackfins down to Hatteras, but I have not heard of things like the first wahoo of the season, which should be due pretty quick, or the mahi or any billfish. It's all about the tuna, but man, it has been a good late winter and early spring so far. Other than that, everything is a little bit on the sketchy side. A few puppy drum, and when I say few, I mean really scattered flurries every once in a while, especially down on Ocracoke, where the further south you get, the better the puppy drum bite is. But I really would be a little hesitant to call it a bite. It's really just luck. Right now, you might catch a puppy drum or you might not. But you might also catch, if you're on Hatteras down around the inlet, you're same thing, but you might also catch a sea mullet. And there are the dog sharks. They pull. I don't mean to cut them out of the fishing report. They're not very glamorous, but they'll bend a rod. This time of year, that's what's really important. So that's pretty much all there is to really report in the ocean. We do have a few things to talk about, including some really good bass fishing. And I'm talking about largemouth bass in our backcountry report, and I'll be right back to tell you all about it.
Frisco Woods Campground, a family-owned gem for over 50 years, offers a perfect getaway on Hatteras Island. Whether you prefer tent camping, electric water sites, RV spots, or primitive camping cabins, there's something for everyone. Guests enjoy free hot showers, a refreshing pool, and breathtaking sunsets over the Pamlico Sound. Nestled in nature yet close to local attractions, Frisco Woods Campground provides a peaceful retreat with modern comforts, making it an ideal destination for outdoor enthusiasts and families alike. Book online at the Frisco Woods Campground.com. Frisco Woods Campground, 50 years of memory making on Hatteras Island.
So the bass report that I was mentioning is largemouth bass. Northern Dare County, Currituck County is where I got this from. The bite is on. A friend of mine went, same friend that caught the 9-pounder the other day, caught a 7.5-pounder, and he caught 30 bass. On crankbaits and spinnerbaits. I didn't hear anything on worms or plastics, but that's really, really good bass fishing. So, as the weekend is upon us, it might be time to go out there and do your once a year or twice a year trip to your favorite pond or your canals up on the northern Outer Banks. Might be a good time to start looking around Mattamuskeet. I don't have a report over that way on bass, on largemouth bass, but, I don't hear much. People are pretty secretive with that fishery. What I do hear about, a little bit of crappie fishing, and then in the Albemarle Sound, a pretty good rockfish bite. all catch and release, of course. Seems like so much of our stuff is catch and release, but rock fishing is pretty good for the larger, old traditional striped bass. So we got that going on. And that is really about all I have right now. Things are warming up. It looks like a really nice week ahead. Don't forget, this is the time to put together your bookings for the upcoming season, spring and fall for yellowfin and blackfin tuna. Middle of the summer, July, August, and September for the mahi and the billfish. Keeping in mind that you can catch any of those at any time, but that just gives you a way to pattern a little bit about what you'd like to be doing. So that's really all I have in the report for you. I hope you have a beautiful, great weekend, and I hope the good Lord blesses you like He's blessing me.